Hello everybody, my name is Creva and welcome back to Europa Universalis for episode 51 and the first one we're playing on update 1.2. I'm not gonna list off anything that's in the update because it's so freaking long. It's a huge update with like 25 different nations get their own national ideas. I think we can easily check if that's working. National ideas, so those are not working yet because this is an older game from the save game. Otherwise there would be Swiss ideas, I would assume, and it's recalculating some other stuff right about now as well because of the update. Savoyard ideas, well, that should be there. And this is divine ideas, so the ideas are not there yet for all the new nations. It's not going to affect us that harshly because we are Burgundy, we already had our own idea. But what I can show you is I got the monuments, the National Monuments number 2 pack. Now, what the first one did was add some national wonders, such as here you can see the Kölner Dom, and over here is the Notre Dame as well, but they added a few more. I think this is the Tower of London actually. So right here is a new one, is Stonehenge. They added that one. It's a $2 pack you can get, and over here is the Hagia Sophia. I think it's still the largest mosque in the world, so that's a cool one. Over here in Jordan, somewhere should be the city of, well, is this Jordan? I don't necessarily am quite sure. This would be Israel, so it might be Jordan, might be a different country, but here's Petra. That's a new one. I cannot see in the update note for the DLC, which it was. So it's a $2 DLC once again. And you don't get it for free, sadly. But it's still nice to have some updates, such as here is the Parthenon in Athens, is also a new one here. For the rest, we might have to start looking a bit deeper, because one of them is in Afghanistan. Let's see if we can find that over here somewhere. What is it called? It's the Buddha statues in a valley in Afghanistan. So, let's see if we can find them. Somewhere. Where is it? Are we even in Afghanistan? I mean, if this is Persia, yeah, this is Afghanistan. I'm looking a little bit too much to the north, I assume. So there should be some statues here somewhere, if we can find them at all. That is, of course. They should be. Maybe they are in this valley. Not entirely sure. So yeah, there are maybe, no, is that it? I don't think so. Yeah, it's quite hard to see actually on the map where they are. Yeah, there are supposed to be Buddha statues in the Bamwam Valley in Afghanistan. There too have been carved into the mountainside, so maybe it should be in one of the mountains, but I'm not entirely sure which direction they would be facing either. But they should be around here somewhere in Afghanistan. Anyway, yeah, as I cannot find them, let's go to the next one. That would be the Forbidden City in Beijing. I will believe I can find this one easily, because Beijing should be about somewhere over here. Wow, it's actually here, but there are lots of sieges going on in China. The Forbidden Palace in Beijing is also now on the map. Yeah, it's these small additions, so we can have a look at the Himeji Castle, which is actually quite over here. That should be, well, I believe that's the one at least, but yeah, Himeji Castle, big castle in Japan. It's also something in, whoa, wow, Japan is quite Japan-y. Yeah, the castle is also part as a world wonder in the beautiful game of Civilization. Now we should see, is this Rapa Nui? Ah yes, the stone statues of the Easter Island, or Rapa Nui. I think that's Rapa Nui. Yeah, they're over here. The stone statues are also now present. And then we have two more in South America. The first one should be Machu Picchu, which is somewhere over here in these mountains, which are quite dark because it's nighttime. Ah, here it is. Machu Picchu, city in the mountains. Very high up, actually, so that would be here. That's also added, so the Americans also have some stuff. Now it's going to be fun, because we have two of them in somewhere here. In the... here we have... I would say this is... I'm not sure. Is this Chichen... I think this is Chichen Itza. I believe this is Chichen Itza. And then we also have Tenochtitlan, actually. This would I say Tenochtitlan. Or they might be the other way around. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But two more of these wonders in the New World. What is this? That's a crocodile, isn't it? What the hell is up with this zone? That's a bloody crocodile. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that denotes on the map right about now. But yeah, okay, am I seeing this right? Are we seeing this right? Granada has colonized in North America. The fuck? Anyway, it's already been over 6 minutes that I'm just babbling and showing you some of the world wonders around the world. So I think it is time to get down to boogie with Burgundy itself. So we're not in the war, strangely enough, right now. We have actually space for another free military leader. Actually, we have space for 2 of them at the moment, so... But I don't need one right now, so we'll save up... Oh, crap. I unpause and this happens, so... You're on left... Yeah, okay, it's probably a part of... Oh, right, I believe this was the call to arms we had when we saved the game the last episode, so... Oh, Granada is pretty big right now. Actually took some stuff from Castile back. Anyway, Nation of Brittany, your faithful allies, requesting that you come to the aid in the 5th Breton reconquest of Anjou against France, the Palatinate, Granada, Luango and Swahili, which are basically Swahili and Luango. That's like, what? I don't even know why they would be a part of that war at all, but yeah. And it's, yeah, this is also a change. The call to arms will always be a pop-up in your screen now, instead of just coming up here and you might missing it. But I don't think we can accept this one, because I don't believe we'll be the war leader. I really am afraid that we're not going to be war leader. So I'm sorry, Brittany, you're out of favor with me, at least. So we have 2 diplomatic relations. Both of them quite crappy, actually. Yeah, you can run through the country. I don't mind about that, really. The Huron is requesting military access. Okay. Who are you fighting, then? Or is that just one of your free things to have? Untrusty scum of Hesse have sent us an insult. Oh my. Palatinate? Yeah, sure, go ahead and ruin the Brittanies. 100 free population is Chipewyan. So we'll soon have 4 colonies again. We've discovered the Papal State has cancelled military access. Okay, fine. More people are leaving coalition. Yeah, there was a lot of rebalancing done with the new update. Portugal access. Oh, we actually have a revolt happening. So yeah, you know what? You go on rebel suppression and get rid of them. National decisions. Dutch, yeah, still the French region goes to France. Not happening. Navigation Act, not necessarily. What is this? Demand. Okay, so Battle of Berg has just been won. The Emperor wants us to give some stuff back, so... But we are in a truce with them. So return the province of Berg to the Holy Roman Empire. Denying this request will seriously impact our relation with them. I think this is actually going to be one that we will give them, because this province, I needed to left click it, is a... Oh, or does Augsburg get it then? Not entirely sure, because it is a part of Cologne. Huh. You know what? I am coring it, so no, I'm declining. We get a very high national revolt risk, so we will stack them over here. No, stop it! Jesus, you just want to go home. That's annoying. Oh no, the Hansa doesn't like us instantly because of that. Pomeranias. How can you enter the coalition against me if you're so far away? Wow, you must really hate us. Oh right, we're also... the Ottomans are also in that coalition. I must not forget that one. And France, obviously, because France is just really annoying. Human player. Their attitude towards France is entirely up to them. Sounds funny, but yeah, it's basically true. So we have a diplomat free. Could we declare... no, we can only declare war, and they are our vassal, which is annoying, but... is there no way to ask you to change religion or anything? We enter the royal marriage, which is what I wanted to do regardless because of stuff. We have improved our defenses, so we have another mission available. Let's have a look. Create a fortress in Alsace. It could become a key battleground in a future war, so they want me to build a star bastion, and that would be a... oh, we can do that. That's only one level thing, and would give us some more army tradition. Then there's repair relations, which would be... yeah, impossible to attain because they still have the hugest minuses ever. That will eventually drop off, but yeah, or we could claim this province from Austria and get some prestige and military power. Well, that's actually 5 prestige, so yeah, I will do this. I will start my fabricating of claim on Württemberg. Wow, it just takes over a year. Ooh, high discovery chance though, but if we discovered... that's also a change. It used to give like a ticking aggressive expansion, but now it only gives you aggressive expansion when you get caught, and you can only get caught once anyway. So let's see, revolts are possible in Berg, obviously, it's the only place, and once it's cored, which is 3.5 years from now, it should be a little bit less volatile. We can still build quite some buildings everywhere, so mint. I can actually build a mint in Vlaanderen, or a post office actually. Let's have another look at the buildings in Antwerp. Oh, we can build a canal. Huh, yeah, why not? I mean, it's our capital, so it should have the maximum amount of buildings possible. Right now, trade power, or lots of trade power possible. Nothing with production, which is actually what it's very good at, or also at tax really. So getting to a town hall everywhere is also not that bad of an idea. So let's have a look at courthouses. It does cost us too much military, no, administrative power, I'm afraid. So I would rather look at military buildings. So are these all diplomatic? Yeah, they are. Oh no, weapons manufacturer is actually military power, so why shouldn't we build some of weapons manufactories in some provinces? I feel that's a good idea. Onondaga is now the culture that we desire, which means that was the last one, I believe. Yeah, so everything is now beautifully Burgundian and a little bit of English everywhere. Huh. Swampy Cree is now considered part of our patrimony, which means I can build a level 2 fortress. And just means that it got cored. That still hasn't changed anything. I already got the thing with confirmed thalassocracy. Our rule by the sea will receive tremendous bonuses to our navy, propelling us into a position of unrivaled dominance over the oceans. Completed naval ideas. All of the following must be true. Burgundy has the strongest... oh. So, all of the following must be true, of one of each. Okay, lack of protection. Well, maybe there's something we can do, I would say that. Ooh, statute of monopolies. Oh, hello. Mercantilism is at least... yeah. More trade efficiency, more embargo efficiency, and A little bit slower on the relations over time, but that's fine. So the telocracy means be the strongest in trade power in a lot of nodes. So you would have the Côte d'Azur, which would be, of course, the Genoa node. Gulf of Venice would be Venice. Ragusa would be Ragusa. Tunis would be Tunis, and Alexandria. So being the strongest trader in this whole region would be that the first one. The other one would be Lubeck, Antwerp, North Sea, Neva, and the Northern Baltic Sea, which would basically mean this one as well, because Neva is here. So Neva, Baltic Sea, Lubeck, North Sea, and Antwerp. So it's either this whole area or this whole area. Yeah, that's not likely to happen ever. Anyway, transferring 4.96 away there. And transferring in 15 point... Oh, wait. We need to shift that there, which it apparently didn't do anymore. So 7.47. We don't want to bring the English any more money than we need to. And we move away 7.88, which is everything, I believe. Here, the same issue. We're sending it to somewhere we don't want to send it. So I believe this happened with the switch of save game, that it resettled those, apparently. Magdeburg entered, so 1, 2, 3, all the way over there. Where's our last merch? Oh yeah, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 over there. Now we enter 33, 34. Switzerland has declared war, which means Switzerland was not in the coalition. Huh. So Switzerland declares war, is not a part of the coalition, which means not everyone comes to war. And we have the upper hand, but I believe that Austria has gained some more stuff. So, okay, Switzerland is in this war, so hang on. So there might be more people joining, but there are not more people joining. Anyway, this is good for us, so we shall... the forces here are indeed helping out. So let's start moving. So we are at war with the Pope, with Switzerland, and with Austria. So let's move some of our troops closer together and get our leaders ready. Recruit a general. Wow, that's a freaking good general. And that's a little bit less, but still very good. So we need them close together, and I think one province in between is fine for now. And we're still claiming on Württemberg, which is good. Claims, we have a lot of claims. So let's see what happens with the war. Also, Cologne, Great Britain. Well, Great Britain also joined the war instantly, which is very good for us. But why? Are we still in an alliance with them? Allied with Sweden, Sardinia. No, we're not allied with them, but they still came into the war. Okay, so these guys will have to knock them out first. We should be able to do that without much problem. And here we get a free siege, hopefully. Yeah, the Austrians can easily go through Swiss territory right here. Austria, who are you else at war with? Just with me, so all your troops will come down on me. So yeah, killing their troops is of course the first priority, whatever way and form you shape it. Ah, diplomatic ideas. Yeah, I think we can do this right now. So now we could get the biggest and best heavy frigate that we need to get. Oh, despite the fact that we are so low. Raise war... Oh, hello. What is this? So we won the battle, which is good. This... Okay, that's better. Reduce inflation. We could do this for 50 administrative power. Raise war tax would give... Now they changed that to just costing 50 military power, and you get it for 2 years for free. So we can do that for free. You don't get any more bonus war exhaustion anyway. So very nice to see that happen. That's a nice change as well from the patch. Overextension, yeah, that's being handled anyway. Independence for Cleves, huh. We're paused anyway. Do we have religious unity, which is good. And oh yeah, we're working on quality ideas, but we don't have that strong a military leader right now. So we could get a +2 here as well, I think. Right now, though, yes, they also changed the advisors in that the natural scientist now increases production efficiency by 10% instead of reducing tech cost. The same with the military. Reformers now, no? Morale of armies, army reformer. I think that's a changed one. Probably, but I think the morale was already high. Land maintenance, so this we have discipline for +2, which is fine. So right about now, I think this yearly prestige guy with the +2 will be good. Born in Mohawk, actually. White Wolf, really? Is your name White Wolf something? Huh. That's pretty funny. We have a Native American advisor, everybody. Wow. Huh. Pretty funky. Well, we already killed one army in the war, so we are slightly ahead. War enthusiasm is medium because of they hold their own capital, and the war is not long on anyway. War exhaustion is at 1.03. Huh. That's quite high all of a sudden. I guess some kids got killed in that war. Okay, so let's turn on first march and see when they reach Bern, that we will run in there and kill these 3,000 troops. I feel we could kill off this force as well without much of an issue. And let's run in there quickly. And naval improvements. Yeah, I will invest in the navy. They are coming. So that's the first 1,000 gone. And that's more 3,000. Okay, so do we get attrition here? I do think we do, because it's a mild winter and they are fully defensive. And because it's a siege. So anyway, select army. Okay, I cannot. Why can I not disable this now? No. Probably because we have way too low anyway. So you're at 5th of April. You're here at the 1st. Okay, we need to. I want to catch them as well because it's 6,000 troops for free. Nope, they would not gain there. So 4th, I need to move out. Now we move there. Hopefully they... Yes, here they come. The 11th and the 11th. We should be able to catch another 6,000 with low morale. And just cavalry and guns, really. So, here's a good thing. Question is, do we want to gain anything from this war? Probably Württemberg, actually, so we don't border anymore on Austria. So, and we are taking it as a claim anyway right now, so... Yeah, I will start sieging that. Okay, look, it's another 1,000 troops appeared. How is this war doing? Morocco entered military alliance with the Pope. So, hang on, are we still in a truce? Just Augsburg, Bohemia, and Cologne. Okay. So, we just destroyed them, and again, 2% attrition. Quite annoying. But yeah, we have the manpower and the money to reinforce them. Oh, crap. Michigan, are you still... Yeah, you have enough settlers to survive that. So, cool. This is looking... Yeah, it's still only... This is Burgundy. And map names. Yeah, Quebec cannot be colonized because it's just so barren territory. Is this colonized? Yeah, it is. So we have 4 colonies running, and... Oh, wow, our canal is 1 day from finishing. Our colonists are running Chippewa. Actually, Chippewa and Sauk would be these two. There's our colonists. Yeah, that's fine, actually. So we're already at 5%. And do we not have a ticking war score because we've won most of the battles? Actually, punitive war. Oh, because we control our capital, we are gaining war score for free. And we have... Wow, they have been... Austria has been building some units. Or the Pope has a large army which it cannot get to me. Good question. We're not being sieged anywhere, I believe. No. So where are those units that are supposedly in this war? I mean, how did Austria build it up so fast? I mean, they were at war with many, many people until very, very recently. This is Bohemia, really. Wow, this Salzburg took another province. So good for them. So yeah, let's speed it up 1. I don't want to get caught off anywhere suddenly out of the blue and all that jazz. Our discovery just went down even. Huh, that's good. Probably a modifier that's Austria just had disappeared. They're a little bit further away from the rest, but yeah, for now we are sieging, but we're only sieging because of its convenient locations. These two cannot be really ran into by their forces quite easily, at least. And the war goal is over here. Their war goal, at least. And my armies are superior, and as well we have... For some reason Great Britain got into this war as well. So we have double the army they have. They do have... I don't have a lot of... Ah, here we go. That army has been spotted. So, yeah, I think we are going to... I don't really want to abandon the sieges though, so... Let's have a look. Let's pause for a second. Our force limit is pretty damn high, so let's build some sieging armies. So we need 5,002 cannons. And I want that twice. So these are just some extra forces to get some sieging going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for now, I think this siege can be left alone. Then there's Baranov as well. Then again, the enemy is also just sieging, so that's a thing. So we hopefully can get these armies in place in these two and have our main armies get together to attack theirs. Or at least these two guys, I mean. And they're still rebuilding more, wow, that's amazing. Then again, we have Britain over here already, so... Oh, Britain. Oh, Sardinia. 35. Wow. Are they making one death stack? And we've gained the claim we want. Accumulate money to have 1800. Take limousine from France. Yeah, I like that. I will take limousine from you. Over here. Let's see. Let's unpause and... Well, the advantage of having those two sieging armies would also be they would be targets. And, yeah, our friend the Austrian might be persuaded to go after them and then be pincered in. But this is becoming a bigger and bigger army. Scary. Okay, 73 now. That's improved relations. Oh yeah, we're improving with our relations. Okay, these 5 need to go to Pfalz. These 2 and... the future 3 that will pop over here in a couple of days will also go into there. So when they are there, they can continue the siege for me. Okay, so here's the second army from Austria. They have... Okay, now they're going to take on the British over there. Menominee is now part of our patrimony, which means we can build a fortress. Always handy to have at least a level 2 in the new world at all times. So they have 2 armies, a 30... Yeah, they have 2 big armies. We will have 3 little bit smaller armies. So... Ooh, this one is actually continuing quite nicely. This I need the biggest stack. You guys will move into Wallace, and I want you to move through my own territory, actually. Not through anywhere else. And of you, I also need the big guys. I need you just to go over there for now. Okay, you guys actually need more units, so... So, get together. You... Really, is this a 5-star now? Wow. That's the first 2 cannons. I believe adding the cannons will be enough to finish this off. Yeah, so, okay, so they are all running into Wallace. Yeah, then we have to join up, quickly. Wow, that's a huge ass army. We do get the defensive bonus here. And they get a -3 for the terrain. Oh, very good. Because that's a large area. Now we add even more units to the mix. Now we have a 100,000 versus 70,000 army. Ugh. That's just a huge. And a very, very small... very small width because of the mountains. Okay, these guys are actually continuing their siege. Sog has become self-sustaining. Okay, so go to Sog, which is excellent, and start coring this. Which means I will get my colonist now. Yay! Woods Cree. I can get some more colonizing going. I cannot send anyone here yet, because it's landlocked. And these are all landlocked because this one needs to be self-sustaining first. So that would mean I will send him to Atikaki. Yeah, Great Britain is colonizing a lot. So how's this battle going? Are we winning? We are definitely winning. So death stack versus death stack, and that's almost all of their army. So they did kill a group of British, which is not ideal at all. And we can actually get technology here, which I am going to take. And which means level 21, 23, 23. How does that compare to the rest of the world? Let's have a gander at that. And we're actually pretty damn equal. I mean, 23, 22, 24 means we're only 2 behind on Portugal and 2 on Sweden as well. And yeah, Najd. Wow, the Ottomans are getting some tech done here. Britain is also 23, 22, 24. Also 2 behind on Britain. So we're 2 behind on most, I guess. Why does that make Portugal even better? I mean, they're also 23, 22, 24. Anyway, we are not very far behind at least, so... And then there's also the new map modes. There's the coalition map mode. Everything red is in a coalition against me. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of people. The Ottomans are yeah, I need to start... You know what I'll do? I will increase my opinion with the Ottomans, so we actually get some... so they don't really mind and get out of the coalition at least. So, haha, we are easily winning that fight. Anyway, whoa, Portugal refuses the merchants of Great Britain. Anyway, we are getting far over time around here, so I'm gonna make a cut here and go to the next episode. Subscribe to the channel and you will see how the battle between the Austrians and the Burgundians ends in the next episode. And other than that, yeah, there should be an annotation here. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.